An undefeatable character is not built in moments of ease. It is forged in the fire of adversity. Not when the world applauds you, but when it tests you. Not when things go your way, but when they don't, and you choose integrity anyway. Strength of character is not loud, it doesn't boast. It doesn't need attention. It stands quietly, consistently, when no one is watching. Because real character isn't what you show the world, it's what you hold yourself to in silence. So how do you build an undefeatable character? First, discipline. Show up, especially when it's inconvenient. Keep your word, especially when no one is keeping track. Do the difficult things, not because they're easy, but because they're right. Discipline is the root of self-respect, and without self-respect, no strength lasts. Second, honesty. Not the kind that flatters, the kind that cuts through illusion. Be honest with others, but start by being honest with yourself. Face your flaws without shame. Own your mistakes without excuse. Tell yourself the truth, even when it's uncomfortable, especially then. Because truth builds trust, and trust is the foundation of unbreakable character. Third, resilience. The world will push you, bend you, try to break you. Let it shape you, but not shatter you. Get back up, not to prove anything to others, but to prove to yourself that your spirit cannot be defeated. Resilience is not avoiding pain, it's rising with wisdom because of it. Fourth, principles over popularity. Don't bend to fit in. Don't shrink to be liked. Live by a code that isn't written in trends, but in timeless truth. There will be moments when integrity costs you relationships, opportunities, applause. Let it, because the cost of betraying your values is far greater. You don't need everyone to agree with you. You need to agree with yourself when you're alone. Fifth, compassion. An undefeatable character is not hardened, it is open. It does not crush others in its strength, it lifts them. Be kind, not because the world is kind, but because you are. And in doing so, your character becomes not just powerful, but human. Finally, presence. Live fully, speak truthfully, walk mindfully. Do the right thing, not for credit, but because it's who you are. Undefeatable character is not about perfection, it's about consistency. It's not about winning every battle, it's about not betraying who you are, even when you lose. You may fall, you may fail, but your spirit, your integrity, your heart, that is yours to keep unshaken. So build in silence, hold yourself to a higher standard. Be honest when it's hard. Be kind when it's not returned. Be strong when it feels hopeless. And never forget, storms don't last. But character does. If this message spoke to something in you, hold it close. Not as a quote, but as a practice. Not as motivation, but as a mission. Subscribe for more wisdom like this, and remember, the world may test you, but only you decide who you become. Build a life your future self will thank you for.